left, Jim Davis on your right. Both these players 5-0. We did have a green-white hexproof deck make top 8 last weekend, too, in Louisville. So that deck's starting to get a little popular. It was very good around Pro Tour rivals of Ixalan. All right, let's do it. One drop is the slipperiest of boggles.
Davis, though, with a big draw step there on his first turn. The Engineer Explosives gives him an answer.
Back to Steve when we go. It's time to load it up. Ethereal Armor. Glade Cover Scout. Hiya! For just 2.
That plays really poorly against Davis's copy of Engineered Explosives.
You are not wrong.
Plus a Supreme Verdict in hand.
Things are looking good for the member of Team BCW. Spire Bluff Canal, pass that turn back. Back over to Stephen Rhodman will go.
I think he drew Gaddock Teague.
That would be a really good draw. There's a Windswept Heath. That's a very light attack. Just for 3. Well, Jim better have a removal spell for that thing.
I think Jim's fine. Got a Bolt.
Okay.
Plus EE.
Drew another Bolt.
Bolt plus Supreme Verdict as a potential answer to Arbor if that's the follow-up way for Rhodman to rebuild.
There is Engineered Explosives. Again, a 1 of in the sideboard. It's a very timely one as Rhodman will sacrifice the Windswept Heath. Could be Dryad Arbor, as you did mention, Patrick. That could be on the way. And it'll just be a Temple Garden instead. Rhodman will draw. Horizon Canopy. Attack step. All right, you going to blow up my stuff? You're going to take the damage. I think Jim actually might be inclined to take the damage here and then blow up everything at the end of turn.
Yeah, I think you can take this hit and then cover yourself the next turn. It's confusing because if you don't have a counter spell to protect yourself with, then why even bother taking the hit? You're not going to be able to answer the follow-up next turn. But it may actually save you points in the long term.
There's EE. We'll have a response. Rhodman's going to sacrifice his Horizon Canopy. And now he will lose all of his things. Back over to Jim will go, who's done a nice job of managing things and using his life total as a resource thus far. Picks up a copy of Field of Ruin. No Archive Traps to combo with here, unfortunately. Colonnade going to come on down as the land for Jim. He'll pass the turn back over to Steven. Rhodman will draw a card. Another 1-drop. Yep, Slippery Boggle. Another copy of Horizon Canopy. Rhodman Straw just is really not coming together this game at all.
Yeah, heavy on lands and heavy on creatures. And no rush to answer this with a Supreme Verdict. You can let Rhodman try to build up a little bit. If he attacks without putting a lot in the way of enchantments on it, you could also just use your Snapcaster Mage to block.
Here's Supreme Verdict. Rhodman will draw a card. I'm okay with a 1-for-1 exchange there, especially because of the Snapcaster Mage in hand.
Yeah, that's the, you can do it the other way. I thought with Davis at 12, he might want to squeeze a little bit harder, but
another Horizon Canopy activation. And I don't think Rhodman has any play, so Jim will just untap. Jim will draw. Jim is in the driver's seat as he picks up a copy of Field of Ruin. He'll pass that turn back. This is the place Davis loves to be. We might have a Vendilion click in the draw step, and we will. Bunch of lands, Daybreak Coronet, and Cartouche.
Come on. Keep them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed by some of the flex slot enchantments I'm seeing in these decks recently.
Cartouche of Solidarity.
Spirit Link.
Yeah. What did we see? Triclopian Sight last week?
Yeah, Triclopian Sight.
There's got to be better cards.
I don't know. Maybe there isn't, but I just when they get revealed like that, I can't keep it together.
I can appreciate you trying. Jim's going to try to turn up the heat here. Snapcaster Mage plus Lightning Bolt. Wouldn't be surprised to see a Colonnade activation.
It's not a cartouche. Come on.
Here comes old Colonnade.
It's like a Spirit Link and a Dryad Arbor rolled into one card.
Attack for 9 is going to bring Steven down to 10.
What's the white cartouche against it? Vigilance? Because I thought the lifelink one was the black one was
the black one is lifelink. So it gives your guy it gives your creature, +1/+1.
Yeah.
First strike.
First strike. That's right.
And
you get a
1/1 little token.
You get a little buddy in case things go bad.
That's right.
And you spread your mana costs.
That's right.
So even if you get E for 1,
creature left.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
You got
Get somebody else to suit up. Really does it all if you think about it.
Right.
There's the old Cartouche of Solidarity. Like that the Cartouche is 3 for a loop. Here is Score Spirit Dancer. Cartouche, blow that up. You do get to draw a card because you cast one, but there's no point in doing it as Jim Davis is going to win this match over Stephen Rhodman. 2-1. Jeskai Control will take care of Green-White Hexproof and